Cause girl, the boys be on there. Change of plans, sweetie. So Keisha was like, you said that we're going to dinner and we're gonna cuddle later. Oh my God. I think I'm coming down with something. Hey guys, it's Sharika and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. I would love to have you. So today we're just doing some Dungeness crab, which is my personal favorite. For today's drink, this is a strawberry kombucha. Don't judge me. So let's go ahead and say grace. Amen. Hey y'all. Happy Monday. Yes y'all, this is a kombucha. It's actually just like a mint kombucha, but I added strawberries to it. So let's see how it tastes. Like kombucha. Girl, it's not that good, but I like to drink my kombucha every day. So we do have a story time for today. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna do my first bite. I have my mayo and mustard dip here. Shout out to everybody that watched my last video. I love y'all so much. Let me turn this one off. Okay. So we're gonna jump right in. Because when I tell y'all this story time is full, it's full. Okay? I couldn't believe this foolishness. So, the story time is from Web of Lies. Right? So it was this girl. Her name was Lakeisha. Lakeisha was a single mom. She had 3 kids. Her oldest kid was 2. She lived with her mom. And, you know, she said that she was tired of being single. But she was like really shy. So she was too shy to kind of like go out and mingle and meet people in person. So girl, Keisha decided she's gonna go on POF. Plenty of fish. Girl, I don't know if it was plenty of fish. It might have been singlemeatmingle.com or something, but I'm gonna say POF because girl, I done heard about all the tea on POF from Ryan. Cause girl, the boys be on there. But we'll talk about that some other time. So girl, she goes on POF. She leave her little profile picture. And you know, she leave a little post under the picture like, hi, I'm Lakeisha. Blonde hair, blue eyes. And I have 3 kids and I'm just looking to meet somebody new. Right? And she go to sleep. She wake up the next day, girl, the boys is on her line, okay? All of them swipe left or right or whichever way they get connected to her. So they like, oh, hey cutie, hey whatever. She just swiping through. She come across this one dude. And I'm gonna call this dude, what am I gonna call him? I'm gonna call this dude Amir. That's close enough. So, she liked the way Amir looked. She She skipped every picture just to get to Amir, and she, you know, she stopped on Amir picture. So she sends him a text message and they get to talking. So Amir laying it down on a thick, right? They're talking on the phone every day, sending pictures back and forth. You know, and of course she told him she had 3 kids. She was real busy with the kids. She would always include the kids in the conversation so he didn't forget. So there was no question that I'm a package deal, right? So Amir, he seemed pretty cool with it. He would always ask her, you know, how the kids were. Like every time they talked, he always made sure that he asked about the kids. So they was talking for a while. Of course, he started saying, you know, he can't wait to hold her. He can't wait to cuddle her, kiss her, whatever, whatever. So they lived about 2 hours apart. So he decides, okay, they're getting real close. He's going to introduce Keisha to his cousin, Teresa. Right? Keisha and Teresa become real close friends, talking on Facebook, this, that, or third. So they friends, and Amir is now her boyfriend. So boom, the day comes. Baby, I can't wait. I can't hold it no longer. I need to see you. I need you in my presence. I need you in my arms. I need to touch you, feel you, hold you. Okay? See, that's why I need them long nails. Okay? I need y'all to understand. So girl, she was like, Keisha was like, well, I don't have a license, so I can't drive. So he was like, okay, it's no problem. I'll send my cousin Teresa to come pick you up. So she was like, okay, cool. Teresa drive, pick up. They meet for the first time. They happy, laughing, excited, can't wait, whatever. Well, Keisha decides she's gonna bring her youngest baby. That baby might be like 4 to 6 months. I can't really remember, but like 4 to 6 months. So the mom come out, you know, with the other kids to walk Teresa, or to walk Keisha to the car to tell her, you know, see you later, whatever. Teresa playing with the other kids, everything all good. They get in the car, they leave. So they riding, they listening to Pooh Shiesty, you know, doing their thing. It was like they knew each other forever. So like I said, it was only like a 2-hour drive. Teresa had to stop and get some gas. While she's in the gas station, Keisha gets a text message from Amir. Amir tells her, change of plans, sweetie. Let's go play laser tag. So Keisha was like, I don't have a babysitter. Like, I brought my baby with me, and you said that we're going to dinner and we're gonna cuddle later, but I cannot go laser tag because I have no one to watch my baby, right? So Amir was like, I can get my cousin Teresa to watch her baby. It shouldn't be a problem. As soon as Teresa get back in the car, oh, she already heard from Amir, so she already know what time it is. But she's like, oh, I heard that I'll be watching your baby for you. So she was like, well, Keisha was like, I don't really feel comfortable leaving my baby with you like that. So Teresa was like, it's not a big deal. Like, it's just me and my boyfriend, and I got a son. My son's 5, but I love taking care of babies. It's not a problem. So Keisha was like, okay. They pull up to the laser tag place to wait for Amir. Teresa says, here, take my keys. My boyfriend's house is 10 minutes away. I'll go ahead, take baby boy. You wait here for Amir and have a good time. Keisha's like, are you sure? Teresa was like, yes, this is your moment. You're gonna finally meet the man of your dreams. Go ahead, take my car, take the keys, and wait here. We'll be fine. Call me if you need anything. Right? And they walk off in the alley. There ain't no way in the hell that I let my baby, I don't care how old he is, I could drop y'all off to the house, but y'all not walking through no alley with my baby. No. And the guys come out the bushes. That's an inside joke with me and Ryan. But anyway, so girl, she's sitting in Teresa's car waiting on Amir. Hours go by. No Amir. In fact, there's no cars out there. So the place probably was closed. She calling Teresa. Teresa not answering the phone. She calling Amir. Amir not answering the phone. She calls her mom. She tell her mom, she's like, Teresa left with the baby, explain the whole situation, and saying now she's not answering the phone. So the mama was like, okay, you need to call the police. So she was like, well, I'm gonna just wait a little while longer. Now it's 2 hours done passed. I'm gonna just wait a little while longer. Maybe she fell asleep or something like that. I'm gonna just wait. Child, Keisha waited so long, she fell asleep. The next morning, no Teresa, no baby, no Amir. She calls the police. She tells the police her baby missing. While she's on the phone with the police, Teresa is on the other line. So she tells the police, okay, the girl that has my baby is on the other line, so don't worry about it. Now, honey, as soon as I would have clicked over, baby, that I would have went to cussing. So, Teresa was like, oh my God, I totally fell asleep. What's going on? So, Keisha was like, what do you mean what's going on? Like, girl, where is my baby and where is my man? Because neither one of you guys are here. So, she was like, I don't know. I haven't spoke to Amir, but what happened last night after I put baby boy to sleep, I fell asleep. She was like, so I'm so sorry. So the girl was like, well, I called the police. So she was like, the police? Why would you call the police? Like, I'm right here. I have your baby. Your baby is perfectly fine. I just fell asleep. So Keisha was like, bring my baby. I'm ready to go home. So while she waiting on Teresa to come up there to walk back through the alley with the baby, she gets a call from Amir, a text message from Amir. Amir says, oh my gosh, I got arrested last night for speeding. I understand if you never want to talk to me again. I'm so sorry. Yada, yada, yada. Teresa get there. She should have slapped her, but she didn't. They get in the car and they get on the road to take Keisha home. When they pull up to Keisha mama house, Keisha mama standing outside. Teresa telling her mom, I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. So Keisha mama was like, it's okay. It won't happen again. So boom. Now she's back home. She got her baby. But Amir's not giving up. So he's calling her like, I always mess up good things in my life. You know, trying to run a little bit of game, child. I always mess up good things in my life. Like, I still love you. I still want to be with you. Please don't shut me out. Blah, blah, blah. So, of course, Keisha like, okay, I still love you too. And I forgive you. She's like, it wasn't your fault. He was saying like I was speeding because I was trying to get to you and whatever. So she felt bad. So boom, they back on good terms. So girl, 6 weeks later. 6 weeks later, Amir's mom calls, well, text. All of this always happened through text message. Amir's mom sends Keisha a text message. Amir has been in an accident and he might not make it. He is in critical condition. They can't get his nose to stop bleeding. Now this is what they said. I don't know what that had to do with anything. I guess he was losing a lot of blood through the nose, girl. I don't know. They can't get his nose to stop bleeding. He's in critical condition. Please get here as soon as you can. She says, you know, I don't have a car, so I don't have any way of getting there. So the mom said, well, I'll send my nephew to come pick you up. Keisha goes into a panic. She calls her mom in the room, tells her mom what's going on, and that she has to leave, and that the nephew's coming to pick her up. So the mom was like, okay. But then the mom noticed that she was packing up the kids' stuff too. So the mom was like, well, what are you doing? Like, why are you packing their stuff up? They're not going anywhere. So she's like, Mom, they're my kids. They arguing back and forth, and she's saying, you know, you remember what happened the last time. You don't need to have all 3 of those kids. Blah, blah, blah. But Keisha was determined that if she had all the kids there with her, that he would somehow pull through. That would give him the strength to pull through. Okay? The dude pulls up. They get in. And they drive off. Now, she still never met him, Amir, in person. So now, you know, she's going to meet him on his deathbed. I don't know, child. So, girl, they pull up to the hospital. She's greeted by Teresa, Amir's cousin. She's like, okay, come on, let's go. We gotta go. We gotta get up there. Let's go. Just leave the kids in the car and let's go, because you're not gonna be able to get up there with all those kids. So Keisha was like, okay, so you want me to leave my kids in the car? So she was like, yeah, because you're not gonna be able to get back there with all the kids. So Keisha was like, okay, well, I'm gonna bring my oldest. Teresa was fine with that. So as they're walking to the elevator, all of a sudden, Teresa feels sick. Right? So she's like, oh my God, I think I'm coming down with something. My head is just hurting. I've been up here all day. All the doctors and the running back and forth, and it's just been a lot. I'm gonna just sit here. I'll keep the baby and you just go ahead. I'll just stay down here. We'll be here when you get back. So Keisha was like, are you sure? She was like, yes, just hurry. He needs to see you. Keisha gets on the elevator, go to the 3rd floor, When she gets to the 3rd floor, it's completely empty, okay? Nobody's at the nursing station. Nobody's in the waiting rooms. So she's walking all around the 3rd floor. She finally come up on this lady sitting outside of one of the rooms, just like reading a book, whatever. So she asked the lady, she said, "Hi, are you Kim?" So the lady shook her head, no. So she steady walking around, just trying to find Amir's room. When finally she came up on a doctor and they told her that they didn't have anybody there by the name of Amir. She got back on the elevator. Once the elevator door opened, Teresa and her daughter was gone. Okay. She go outside looking for the truck. The truck is gone. So she calls her mom, screaming, oh my God, she got all 3 of the kids this time. They're gone. I don't know where they are. Yada, yada, yada. The mama tell her again, call the police. She waits again. Maybe they just went to go get something to eat. I'm just gonna wait. But she's still crying because Amir's not up there. Once her mom hung up the phone with her, the police was at her mom's door. So she talked to the police, and the police said that a young guy just went to the station with 2 kids, told them the whole story on how he met this girl. He met this girl named Teresa online. Teresa needed him to go pick up her cousin. When Teresa got back in the car with the 3rd baby, the oldest baby, she had him to drive her to an alley. She got out with the youngest baby and never came back. So he don't even really know Teresa. He just met her online and doing her a favor, and then she leave him with 2 kids. So he knew that something wasn't right. So he took the kids to the station, told them, you know, where he went to pick them up, phone numbers, whatever. So that's how the police was able to get in contact with the mom. But the police that was in where her mom lived, not the police that actually had the kids. So they called Keisha and set her up with the detectives where she was. She goes down to the station. They questioning her, which they thought that something was fishy on her end, because they're like, okay, well, you just called a few weeks ago saying that somebody took your baby, and then you said that everything was okay. So what's really going on? Like, are you trying to sell your kids, or what's going on? So, you know, she told them everything that she knew. And she said, you know, it wasn't nothing that she was trying to do. Teresa just took the baby. She gave them Teresa's number. Teresa didn't answer. They left a voicemail saying, you need to give us a call back as soon as possible. Teresa ended up texting the cops back saying that Amir's mom was on her way back to take the kids. So they told Teresa, we need for you to give us a call as soon as possible, because this is now a serious case. Teresa called them. They asked her, they said, well, where are you right now? She said she was at the hospital. So the one detective was trying to keep her on the line. He sent cops out there to the hospital where she was while they were still on the phone with her. The police walked up on her, a girl on a payphone, they saw the car seat, you know, on the ground. They walked up on it and it was Teresa. So they were able to get the baby back and arrest Teresa. So, come to find out, she was being 3 people the whole time. She was Amir, she was the cousin, and she was the mom. So, she was playing as the dude and the mom and the cousin. So there was never a guy in the picture. There was never anybody in the hospital. There was never his mom, all that stuff. All of that was a lie, just to get the girl baby. So they only gave her 6 months, which I thought that wasn't enough time. I mean, even though she only had the baby for a couple of hours, but still. Now, she would never tell them, you know, her reasoning behind wanting to steal somebody else's baby. But they just assumed that maybe she lost a baby sometime in her life, or she had a baby taken from her and she just wanted her own baby. And she was an older lady too. Okay guys, so I hope you're done eating. If you're eating with me, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at I am Sharika B, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye y'all.